I wake up to rain on my face and the boat crashing against waves. Where were we? Oh yeah, we'd just been condemned to not sleeping in anywhere fit because I threatened completely normally to send someone into slavery if they didn't comply. See, I like to live my life going there's no such thing as black and white, there's always a grey area. Nothing is as simple as that. Apparently though, for our friend, Tal, everything is black and white. I don't care about the circumstances you are in. Arr, and so on. Aye, she stirs. Storm? Are brewing. Christ, they're like the English. Oh, is it rain I see? Oh yes, it's been very bad. I can tell this. I have eyes, I have ears. We can't take this vessel all the way to the Southern Isles. You couldn't have thought it. Could you? I would make it. Yeah, no, but we need to stop doing the pirate voice. Not with the weather that the South Sea is known for. Hey, what are you trying to say about the South? Racist against weather? Wow. I see, look, just because the clouds have to turn black, he doesn't want anywhere near it. He's fine where they're white. Racism, I think you'll find. I stretch my limbs, spying over at the King of Rats. Felix just looks away as I look at him. So annoying. I'll make part of the next city, and you three can find another fisherman to kidnap. Kidnap? Did you steal him, Tal? No, I steal his boat. He wouldn't leave his boat. Remind me what the difference is between slavery and this. We've kidnapped the guy, and we're forcing him to make him work for us against his will. This game is being very morally ambiguous. You didn't steal my boat. I gave you a ride back to land and you insisted on acting like a ship captain. You would have gotten lost. I know my way back home. It's not a very nice boat, Tal. Hey! I was going to say, the captain of it is right there. We'll find you a better one. Let him have this one. No. Why not? I like it. But it's not a very nice boat. I laugh under my breath. I don't think it's the boat that Tal likes. That is... The weather settles, raw fish isn't as appetizing when you're not starving, so we go without eating. Our thirst, however, is the real threat. Fish, man, more water. We drank all the water. We all groan. I saw the bottles you stashed, don't lie. That's rum. Alcohol? Water, rum? There, my tongue barely knows the difference. Not sure that will help the hydration problem. Pretty well known for actually dehydrating you. Not sure what you're thinking there, if I'm honest. What are you waiting for? Crack them open! Really? That's not the same as drinking water, you know. Rum! Rum! Alright. We clap in excitement, but I look over at the Rat King again. He's been very quiet. You dying? Fop? Felix? He looks up, like in a daze. Oh, I'm just focusing on not losing the contents of my stomach. Oh, he's seasick, is he? Ah, he's only seasick. He is, like, just such a ponce. Tal passes me a bottle, I give it a whiff and can smell that it's going to sting, like any good drink should. I'm not sure about that. I'm a lager drinker. So, every time someone puts like a vodka shot in front of me, that's bad. That's going to burn the back of your throat. Oh, it's like one of those brutal nights I had just doing whiskey shots. Terrible. Like, your throat will be burning. Don't do it. They are very sing-song when they're drunk. Oh, okay, we swapped perspective. They haven't stopped with the shanties and likely won't until their bottles are dry. The fisherman tries to ignore them and get some sleep, but the tattooed lady keeps tugging at him, laughing at his replies. He seems to be very complacent with being her prisoner. I hope that never happens to me, not in marriage, nor with this heathen, no matter how pretty either woman might be. You're shitting me, right? One of those two women are pretty. Different tastes back then, I guess, huh? I must be free. I must always be free. Look at his funny faces. They're looking at me. Me? My face? What are you thinking so seriously about, The rum is thick on their breath. Naught. I bet you he's lying. He looks like a liar. Aren't they all liars, like my grandma? Oh god, we're not getting angsty, are we? Why is it that no one in a game can drink alcohol without getting angsty? Woe is my life, and I just don't know what I'm doing with it. I'll just enjoy yourself, you penis. It might be because of the sheer amount of alcohol I've had through my life, but I don't get like that, so fuck knows. And again, I am the kind of person who can drink 8 pints of lager and still be alright. She did lie. She did. Tao's character is really complicated, agreeing with stuff I say. She's somewhere out there with those pirates. Sendra too. She looks off as if she's imagining it. She grows sad. We'll save them. They'll be so happy. They'll give you the ship. The ship. Oh, the ship. It seemed deep down she did still care about her family. You see what I mean? Getting drunk is either a way for a girl to flirt with you. This is in games. A way for a girl to flirt with you, or a way for deep angsty character building that you couldn't justify any other way because it's absurd. I'm not sure. There are better ways of doing this, is what I'm trying to say. Even if it took extreme danger to muster it. The ship. My ship. My ship, but they gave it to her. Loathsome vile. My ship is tainted from having her aboard even once. Sendra isn't a bad person. Oh, fuck off, Felix! Do you know the big... Everyone likes the old black and white story, don't they? They like everything being black and white. You mean it's not as simple as that and it's more complicated? Oh, well, I don't want to know. You penis. I grab her full attention. I didn't mean to start an argument, but nothing I had seen of Sendra warranted this abuse. Nothing you had seen of Sendra... whatever. Ishara crawls over to me and I feel my gut collapse. You know all about her, do you? I'm speaking from my perspective. And your perspective is wrong! Okay, right. Got that out of the way? Got that out of the way? I'm not sure whether the game's trying to tell me that Felix is right. But, whatever. If she's done something vile or loathsome, educate me. I will! She furrows her brow and looks as if she's thinking quite intensely. But she remains that way for a while. I can't think of anything right now, but she is vile and loathsome. I sigh. The sisters' quarrel wasn't my place. What, you mean her being bigger sister, them not wanting me, because I was ugly, throwing me out and promising a ship, which they then promised to someone else? And them agreeing that I'd rather be dead. Last time. But other than all those things, no, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's been a while since I've properly shouted in a video. I try to keep my voice down nowadays. But come on. Really? Game? Go fuck yourself. Like, no. No. I've been there whilst I was playing this game. Whatever. I sigh. The sisters' quarrel wasn't my place. I hope for the tattooed woman to get her attention again, but she's passed out. I'm not jealous of her. What? I didn't say you were. You did, with your face. I did no such thing. I don't want her life. I don't want that life at all. I don't want the pressure, the weight crushing me. Always looking and dress and speak that this way or you'll be nothing. You'll disgrace your name. My name? It's not my name. They forced that name on me. Yeah, that happens generally when you're born. Don't be like your father. Don't step out of line. Never speak up or else. Nothing. You'll be nothing. So I choose nothing from the start. I am nothing. Nothing is great. Nothing is wonderful. Nothing is free. Forgive me if I'm not reading this too emotionally. It's just every time someone gets angsty halfway through a game, I have a very, very tough time giving the slightest fuck. It's very difficult to sort of explain this to someone who doesn't play visual novels. Someone, for example, who only watches me. I play a lot of visual novels. Therefore, every time I see this, I was like, oh, okay, well, it's done in this game, it's done in that game, it's done in this game, it's done in that game, it's done in this game. So where others sort of say, oh, I don't see what's too wrong with it, and I mean, it's not that bad. No, it is, because it's in everything, and it's a trope. It's not fun. It's just a way of forcing in some sort of spoon-fed story. And the holes as well are driving me up the wall. I mean, like, it seems like sort of we're being made out to be the bad guy. Ishara, this is. But no, she's done fuck all wrong. She's a pirate. Whatever. She closes her eyes and lifts her face to the sky. She looks calm and happy within that calm, happy to be nothing. Her words echo in my ears. Crushing. With title, every social affair turns into a deadly game where one wrong word can ruin generations. It is true. You spend your whole life worrying about how not to offend and therefore subscribing to the same words in the same fashion as the next lord or lady. Always conforming, always lying. Oh, this is the edge of the internet. Everyone needs to be a prickly individual little snowflake nowadays. The heathen slumps against me as sleep suddenly takes her. That is not how sleep works. Take yourself elsewhere, my lady. That does not stir her. I sigh. From this angle, she looks very much like her sister. It's like she's a sister or something. And like her sister, she would be a gem in the ballroom and make a fine, noble lady, and yet she seems to have chosen not to live that life. I did not know that was even an option. Her breath is heavy. She doesn't look as frightening when she is unconscious. Almost. I shake her. She sits up straight and grabs her sword. She slowly looks over me and blinks. Were you getting handsy with me? What, never. You simply drank too much. Yeah, that's a better excuse. She narrows her eyes at me. Drink? Now the other one was awake too. Ishara moves back to the other side of the boat. It wasn't far enough, but at least it was out of my immediate vicinity. Didn't we learn so? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's still going on. Oh! Angsty drunk scenes, best scenes in the world. Never? I cracked my knuckles. He could have just said no. We need proper food and proper water. Oh, in my belly. Well, it's not never if you're willing to marry my twin sister, is it? Unless... I hope there's harbour soon. There's lights in the distance. They're called stars. Because I don't see any lights in the picture. We all look over. He's right. There's lights. A city. A city! Of course, he is happy. No more heaving over the side of the boat. I am not made for the sea. I won't apologise. Oh, you're such a prick. Louis wakes up and guides the fishing boat into the harbour of the city. But as we go closer, we realise that it no proper city. We realise that it no proper city, man. Jesus. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What city is this? Cannons and painted skeletons. This isn't a city, no, it's a hideout. A bandit hideout? I will keep sailing for the next city. We don't want trouble. I don't want trouble anyway. There's a battle system implemented, you knob. It means we're going to fight someone. No, turn in, we'll be fine. We are bandits, aren't we? I look eyes with Tal. I grab the hilt of my sword. Hi. Yeah. 2 people against all of them. Is this a real photo? Some of the filters look very odd. It could just be something someone's drawn and a filter put over it. Bandit city. We've docked in a bandit city. No amount of times repeating it makes it any more acceptable or sane or... Ishara walks right up to me. What does she want? Suddenly, her hand is in my pocket. Her hand is in my pocket and she's too close. I try to speak, but nothing comes out. She withdraws all the coin from my pocket in her hand. These are mine now. Do heathens just do this? Just touch each other? Intimately? No, but it's what wankers pretend they do. Ha ha ha! I'm the random person who goes around kissing and hugging everyone and no one minds! No, you're not. Shut up. And you are to pretend to be my prisoner. Words. Make words. Speak. You made him blush, Shara. She's taking pleasure in this. Good. No objections. She ties rope around my hands. Wait, why are you tying me? Stop! You're too well dressed to survive here. You'll only make it out in one piece if someone thinks you're ours. Weren't we just speaking of how wrong owning another person is? Ishara tugs at my ropes like a leash to the pet. I won't force you to do much. Oh, so Tal doesn't mind. Now it's to our fucking benefit. Just... You can't insert morals into a game if you're going to break them all the time. That's not how life works.